How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream. We're going to be continue testing Renegade Ralliers. They're previously Grist, and Grist just felt like it didn't really fit in the deck. Kind of, it was kind of weird, Like I feel like with Ignoble Hierarchs, like the non-Saga build, I felt like the Grist were kind of nice because you had just extra sack fodder with the Ignoble Hierarchs. But like in a non-ignoble hierarchy deck where we want sentinels to keep Anthony up our saga constructs, I kind of wanted to try another 3 drop. And that's where Renegade Rallier fits in, where, if you have Revolt, you can bring back a Saga, a Tarmogoyf, a Stoneforge Mystic, even stuff like our Saga package, where, if we cash in a Spell Bomb, we can bring it back against Graveyard decks. Like, on paper, this seems really exciting. I tried 2 leagues with it past stream, and it was okay. So I kind of just want to get more data on it. And for those who aren't familiar with Renegade Rallier and kind of with the changes that I made from my last stream, I just added another fetch. I cut a Concealed Courtyard. From there, we also added a Batter Skull. I know I cut it just to see how much I missed it, just because it's a lot of air in the deck because we have the 3 equipment plus 3 saga package. Um, but since we have the prospects of returning Stoneforge Mystic back, like I want to be able to run 4 equipment, the 3 usual Cauldron, Battle Skull, and Sword of Fire and Ice, and then we have the Shadow Spear as well. I moved the Grist over to the sideboard, just to kind of keep it in the deck because I do like the Grist still. It just seems weird as a main deck card. I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of a gut feeling. So how's it going? K's in and great image. Hope you're doing well. Thanks all for tuning in and hanging out. I know this isn't my usual stream time, but okay. So we have this is kind of awkward because I kind of want to go Gala Shrine, so then we can go Gala Shrine into Stoneforge Mystic Saga, but then we don't have green mana. But we don't have green mana or green cards in our hands, so it's not really necessary right now. And then we can always Kai'Sgao. So that being said, like I think if we're gonna Stoneforge on 2, I don't think we're gonna activate Saga on 3. So I think we're just gonna lead on to Swamp, and then we'll get a Temple Garden with the Burning Catacombs if need be. So actually, never mind. So we're against good old Tron. We'll take the map. Yeah, so this is a Stoneforge Mystic Cauldron game. Play Relic. Sure. Good old Tron. Okay, so, oops. Temple Garden. We'll get a Cauldron and hope they don't assemble Tron in 4 turns. Next turn we can Saga and then Shadow Spear. Double Mind is very good. Double Mind is very, very good for us. I think they should have exiled this first before playing the second land. Okay, so we need to hit a prismatic ending here. It does delay us a turn to hit get this Cauldron play, but so Cauldron it up. So they still need another Tron piece. I'm tempted to just like sandbag the second Stoneforge Mystic. And just make constructs end of turn in case they draw an Ugin or something. Okay. Tower. Okay. Okay. So their last card in hand are Stirring's Karn Unknown. So we attack for 6. Let me think here. Attack for 6, they go to 9. Construct is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potentially. They draw Oblivion Stone, that's not an out. Karn plus Bridge is technically an out. They can, if they draw Power Plants 2, 4, 6, 9, so they can get a 5 from Karn. They might just get Bridge. So we'll just attack. I don't think we want to commit to the board if they draw an Ugin. And then we can make a construct to attack back. So we gotta hope they whiff. They have a redraw here. And if they naturally draw on the power plant, which is what they're gonna do, yeah. So they can still Karn plus Bridge if they naturally draw a power plant here. Sure. Construct. Get drum. I'm gonna equip this one. Attack. I feel like this gets around Dismember both ways. How's it going, Dan? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. So Cauldron, or yeah, Cauldron just literally wins games. Love to see it. Pithing Needle, double Dabbing Spear, Sword. Grist can come in, I think, as well. We don't want Magistrate, we don't Hushbringer. Grist isn't maybe because it is kind of a pseudo answer to the Planeswalkers in a sense. We don't want the Fatal Pushes. We don't want the Kai's Guile. Renegade Rallier is kind of interesting because if they want to like Beseiju the Dabbing Spear, we can just bring it back, which is kind of interesting. We don't want the Spell Bomb. Magistrate, Hushbringer, push. We could cut the Dam. It really only answers Worm Coil Engine. And we already have College for Worm Coil Engine, technically. Yeah, let's try that. Stealing game 1 versus Tron always feels good. Sand is kind of ass. Mulligan. We'll keep this. I think we'll just bottom Renegade Rallier. I mean, we just have discard into turn. We gotta hope that they have like Chromatic Sphere, Sylvan Scrying, and we can Inquisition them. So the real question is, do we Tarmogoyf or do we get Stoneforge Mystic down? Back up Mystic. I think I get Tarmogoyf down. I guess I don't have to commit yet. I can Inquisition and just go on Courtyard. I think I'm not gonna play Saga until turn 3 like last game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Inquisition here. Off the Courtyard. So we hit the Scrying. Just gotta hope that they don't naturally draw the Tron here. Tower. Okay, did they Draw Scrying. They draw Stirrings. Okay, we need to draw Prismatic Ending here. Prismatic Ending off the top. Deadbig Spear would also be sufficient, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll get Overgrown Tomb. I don't think we're going to win this game, unfortunately. The fact that they top deck Stirrings is a little rough. Like, Tron is delayed a turn, but still got Power Plant. We really needed to have a Prismatic Ending, and I think we'd have a really good chance of winning this game, but now I don't think we have a shot. Ballista for 1. Okay. There's an argument for maybe getting the Saga down, because then we can... Oh, that was a little slow. It's actually not a bad draw, though, because we can always Prismatic into whatever they get with the card. Triple Snowforge mistake. They were kind. I'll get a Cauldron. You really need like a Damping Sphere at that point. This Prismatic Ending draw was a turn too slow, unfortunately. Yeah, they made Karn plus Bridge. Oh, they have just drew Karn Liberated. Okay. It's kind of a greedy line. If I draw Damping Spear now, I can Prismatic Ending Welcome Listen and attack the Karn down. Not so lucky. Got a creature in the graveyard. Attack the Karn down. So we can get Pithing Needle with the second Urza Saga. So if they get Bridge, we're kind of SOL. You draw like another Prismatic Ending. Okay. So they have 4 cards in hand. Yep. Yep. You kind of have to be a little careful making these constructs too. We kind of awkwardly don't want to make them too big. But we kind of need to this turn. Yeah, we'll get Pithing Needle named Karn. How's it going, Roundsley? Hope you're doing, buddy. Pithing Needle. We could theoretically just attack them. Like, we don't need to attack the Karn down. And, like, they have been missing land drops. So oh, I didn't play Snowforce Mystic. I'm an idiot. It was good. It was low key. It was my first time ever grilling, so I'm glad it worked out okay. Yeah, oh yeah, I should have gotten Stoneforge Mystic. I could have gotten a sword and then attacked. Yeah, that's a big punt. Oh. Sure. Did not expect Foundation Breaker. I guess I got punished for not attacking the Karn down. They have the land too. So they have 6 mana. They can get like Worm Coil, I guess. I got super points for not playing the Stoneforge Mystic. Yeah, it's awful. They naturally drew the power plant, which is funny. But because that was like their missing piece, I believe. Tank, 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 tank. How do we win this game? 6, 8, 10. Okay, well, Ballista isn't the worst, I guess. Oh, they can Golos. Thoughtseize. Awkwardly, I just want to float here. Because I want to be able to attack still, tutor something with the Saga. What do I want to tutor with? There's nothing. We have Springleaf Drum, which we can't activate. If we make another body, attack Karn down, and then we can Thoughtseize. Yeah. And I just won't tutor anything. So attack. We'll lose a construct, which is fine. But then they'll just Karn minus again. So I guess we have to get another Thoughtseize. We got the Thoughtseize their Karn. And they get a Ballista. Oh, they just didn't block. Okay. Well played, opponent. Well played. On the play is a little bit easier if we can have a good hand. Hopefully the deck delivers. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna go Esper Sentinel in 1. And hope they play into it. Hopefully they go scrying. So they go like Star Spear. Expedition map's probably worst possible. Okay. Okay, so I think I go Stoneforge here. Because they're just gonna tutor Expedition map. I could also conversely. So if I go Stoneforge on 2, the following turn I can Thoughtseize, see if the coast is clear, and I can just activate Stoneforge to attack. If not, I can just play Damping Spear safely. Yeah, so I think the play is Stoneforge. Get the clock down. Yeah, I think. I mean, they kept 7, so it's kind of scary, but. Okay. So they have, like. Okay, they're just gonna F6. I respect it. I respect it. Okay. So I will Thoughtseize. Probably play Damping Spear. So I guess I'll take the Karn. And hopefully they don't draw a green source for Beseiju. Yeah, I take the Karn. I just gotta take the Karn. Hope they don't draw a green source. If I take the Scrying, they go land go. I could always just take the Scrying now. I think I take the Scrying now, and I can back up the Thoughtseize, take the Karn next following turn. Yeah, so I have to take the Scrying so they don't get the Beseiju. Get the Damping Spear down. Fortunately, actually, we can't like Thoughtseize Sentinel and activate Cauldron. But I think it's sufficient. Oh, did they draw a star? Nice. Okay, so I got really rewarded for taking my line. Really rewarded. Okay. So their hand is Utamog, Cataracts, Karn Liberated, Karn Recruiter. Okay. I feel like they should have saved it because if they drew Boostagio, that really punishes them. But what am I gonna say? Thoughtseize. Take the Karn Recruiter. Force of Vigor. So they need to draw another Karn. Or, sorry, another green card? What are the odds of that? If I Cauldron them now, they take 6. They play Karn. They take 6. So they already drew 1 Scrying. So they have 3 Scrying, probably like 2 Foundation Breakers. So the known thing is they have Karn, right? So they take 6 this turn down to 11. They play Karn. They take 7 next turn. Go to 4, and then they just Karn. So I think I just have to take the Karn. I think I have to take the winning line here. If they draw a green card for force, and then whatever, right? But like we just don't have an answer to like Ensnaring Bridge right now. So I think they take Congregator. How's it going, Janini? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright, so we just gotta hope that we fade a green card for multiple turns. Oh, they drew Karn or the Oblivion Stone. Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. Oblivion Stone is fine. Because this Cauldra is indestructible. I think I'm going to get... if I draw a Tram, I actually will want it. Because I want to cycle. So I'll just get Overgrown Tomb. So, again, we just need to dodge... Actually, now... Do they even have an out now? Now they don't even have an out, right? Okay, Drew Tower. They have to crack everything. My Cauldron is indestructible. Okay. I guess I'll keep the fetch around for Renegade Rallier. I bet like this game's over technically. How's it going, Sandy? Tron's a real nice addition to Modern, yeah. Tron players. Bro, it should kill your germ too. Bro. Yeah. Equipment and the creature. Bro. I love Cauldron, man. Cauldron, like, made me just fall in love with Stoneforge Mystic again. It's like therapy. It's like therapy. How's it going, Cardboard Connoisseur? Remember when Stoneforge Mystic was banned? I'm pretty sure our opponent still wishes that Stoneforge Mystic was banned. What the hell? What? It's a 1-mana, it's a 2-mana 1/2 that, tutors an indestructible creature that, can't answer, even though they play Warping Whale, and Karn, and Ulamog, and Karn, and Baby Karn, and, Baby Karn can get Beseiju, and, Baby Karn can get Ensnaring Bridge, and, Stoneforge Bridge is just broken. Is the paraphrase. Yeah. Renegade Rallier is a card that we're testing out. It's been pretty solid. Last stream. I know my record didn't really showcase it, but like I've been kind of impressed with it. Even the germ set indestructible on it. Sometimes you just can't help Tron players out, Jen and I. You just you know, just I've just gotten so used to, like, literally, I think out of all the interactions I have on the client, I think outside of like the oh look have fun, the good, you know, um interactions I have, like most of them are, you know, I think I'm gonna lead on Voidwalker here, and then I can go Stoneforge, Mystic Hole, Fatal Push. Like literally, I think 99% of my negative interactions online are Tron players. Like I'm not even exaggerating. No joke. It's just like what is happening? Maybe we offer some crayons to eat. Yeah. Push a Voidwalker, sure. Okay. Conceal Courtyard. We're not gonna be playing that one. Looks like some sort of like Dimir control list. Do I want to Cauldron check them? I kind of just want to get a sword here. I don't want to get Cauldron drained in my hand. If we Batterskull is another option, but I think the way we can like pump out constructs next turn, like I think this sword is just a better long-term option. Okay. I'm gonna be kind of scared of Snapcaster Mage. I guess if they have Snapcaster Mage, they probably would have Snap pushed it. My Stoneforge Mystic. I still don't think I want to attack with the Sentinel yet. I think I'm just gonna just chill. And just turn out constructs. Or is this 2007? Maybe. I have a feeling they have an Archmage's Charm too. Like Archmage's Charm just screws the Cauldron plan up, you know. Another consideration. So this could just that's not good. So what you're saying is I'm going to get a Spell Bomb if they don't have a Persist. Fuck. So I got punished for not getting Cauldron. Yeah. I didn't realize this was Reanimator. Okay, that's fine. I'll sack a Sentinel. Discard a Forest, I guess. Did not realize they were a Reanimator. That's my fault. Thought it was like some Dimir control list. Do they have Force of negation? Oops. Sack exile. Maybe this is a greedy line. Maybe I should have gotten Spell Bomb and then not made the second construct. Maybe this is greedy. Yeah, that was maybe greedy. Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to play a sword. Tap this. Equip this guy. Attack. Blocking's good. Making them block with the Reanimator creature is actually pretty solid. They have another persist. Oh, sure. Okay. If we naturally draw an artifact, that's really good for us. Damn, we just lose a lot of resources. I guess we just trade here. Damn. I guess my line was too greedy. It's too greedy. Lantern. I'm gonna board this in just for fun because that looks like fun. Hushbringer seems decent too. We don't want push. Prismatic Ending's dead. Maybe just one Hushbringer. Or we can just cut a Rallier, I think. I think Rallier bringing back spell on such pretty good. No, actually, let's cut the crime punishments. Just skip one. Abzan mid-range deck that got first place. Don't toy with my heart like that. Unbreakable Wit. Don't toy with my heart like that. There's no such thing. I do not believe you. Was it first place in being bad? Ouch, Janity. That hurts. Jeez. That's kind of brutal. We'll go Gaullus here. Yeah, I think I took too greedy of a line, huh? Ledger Shredder. I'll take the Thoughtseize. We'll go Void Walker, and then we'll go Dam. Save the fetch for Rallier. Or we could also just Thoughtseize plus Dam the Shredder. They milled the Dark Slick Shores. So there's 2 unknown. Please no fatal push. Dark Slick Shores, Shredder, sure. I guess I'll Dam and then Thoughtseize. I don't want them to connive either, so oops. So we'll Dam first. Then we'll Thoughtseize. Archmage's Charm, Tainted Indulgence. Take the Charm. We also just like hold up Charm the whole game too. Actually, I don't like that. Let's just hold up Charm the whole game. Worst case, I'm gonna try to kill the Windwalker or just draw 2. This got... Oh, it's just like a 12 player. So they played River Tears. So they have Flooded Strand, Island Unknown. So we'll draw 2. Okay, not a bad set of cards. So I think I'm gonna go Stoneforge Mystic into Hushbringer. I mean, the sequencing is very important here. I got a sword. Castle Lochthwain. Very boomer style. 21 lands and no dorks. 3 traverse. Interesting. So they play Scalding Tarn, so they have 1 unknown card. No fear. Okay. Well, we have this Tarmogoyf that can kill him in 2 turns. Okay, that's the land that we did not know about, so we know they have nothing in hand. Do I want to play around Damnation? I don't think they run Damnation, right? I guess I could have activated Stoneforge. You're right, Jeebus Christ. If I wanted to play around a counterspell. Not wrong. It's so boomer and surprised there's no Lingering Souls. Yeah. This is just so greedy though. 21 lands. I guess they have a Timeless Dragon, but like, ugh, I don't know. I mean, you could traverse for a grid. Oh, there's 4 Bauble. That makes sense, I guess. How many fetches? 8 fetches. I don't know, man. With the Beseiju, so there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17 black sources. I mean, I kind of want to talk with the sagas. Maybe I'm being a little hypocritical. But with the 4 baubles, the 3 traverse, it makes sense with this meta base. Burnt and Forged Tender, I like in the sideboard. Fury, if they're really scared of Fury. Dabbing Spear. Endurance, 2 explosives, 2 force. How many green cards are there? 1 endurance. 1 scavenging ooze, 4 goif, 1 decay. So aren't that many green cards for the endurance, but I guess I'll just hardcast it. How many green sources? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16 green sources. Interesting. The Thrun's kind of cool. There's 1 lingering soul. There is 1 lingering souls. You're not wrong. There is confirmed 1 lingering souls. I'm gonna mull in this hand. Sense. That's a lot of hate. We're gonna bomb the Tarmogoyf because it's the card that we can't technically cast. We still need a green source. I guess I could have bombed the Batterskull. Land. So they may counterspell my Stoneforge Mystic. Vicious Bubble. I wish I could cast that. Wow, it resolved? I think I'll get Sword. Okay. Stuck on 2 lands. I'll hard cast this just to be able to counterspell. This is fine. They don't have any counter magic. Okay, where's our black source, huh? There's a black source. I don't think I hate baiting a counterspell with this. No counterspell baited. So we'll Voidwalker equip next turn. If they have an interaction, we Voidwalker equip the following turn. No third land. We just have all the hate too. Kind of want Inquisition. Dress down. So that double push, dress down. I think I just take the Archmage's Charm. It's a pretty good hand. Okay. This kind of grinds through their hand. Like if they push this, that's just one less push to worry about. Next turn we can go Voidwalker, bounce Batter Skull. Interesting. Draw a card, discard, persist. Interesting. So they're letting me get in a Cauldron hit. Sorry, a Batter Skull hit, sorry. Damn. So here, and just push, push, persist, dress down. They discarded persist. Bone shards, sure. Tarn. So their hand is push, push, dress down. So we'll attack them. They'll push our Batter Skull. Yep. So we'll play Voidwalker, hold up mana to bounce Batter Skull and activate a spell bomb if need be. Ledger Shredder, sure. Push. If we draw a land, we can just attack the Kaito down with Cauldra. So bounce Batter Skull. Gets under counter magic as well. Attack Kaito. Next turn we can Sword Equip, attack. That presents lethal. There's 1, 2, 3, 0. So there's 4. So they have to discard a card. Discard Archon. Cool. Conniving. Discard Dress Down. So they have... all their cards are unknown. They're targeting themselves. Play Mystic Reinforced. What could they have here? I guess Dress Down? Force him, I guess. This is Dismember. Okay. That's a problem. That is a very big problem. Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah. I can. I just need to have a creature to equip to. So we just need to hope that they have no removals. I guess no, it doesn't. I guess they just need to sorcerer speed the removal spell here. But yeah, I can't equip something over. I just need a target to something. So if they have like a removal spell, they need to like main phase it. Otherwise, I can just move this over and this falls off. Do they have another Archmage's Charm? That would be absolutely disgusting. Oh god. Oh my god. How do we win that game? Oh my god. Cauldra almost betrayed me. Why would Cauldra do such a thing? I won because I tried my best. Not wrong. Oh my god. You know what they say, like, screw beats flood. But in that situation, like, the Batter Skull has been a nice addition back to the deck, I will say. I, like, cut it previously because I was worried about the deck having too much air with 3 equipment plus 3 Saga package, 3 cards for the Saga package. Like, this is just kind of awkward, but I feel like you kind of have to be a little greedy here, even though you lose consistency. Have yet to draw Renegade Rallier, though. That's the disappointing aspect. I like to play. This hand is Garbaggio. You know. Alright. What do you got, opponent? Do I just take the bold? I think so. That's a good draw. I'm gonna bluff. Just kidding. Oh my god, the whole priority bug's happening again. I'm gonna start Moto after this. Stoneforge Mystic. That sounds like a great plan. I guess we can go Voidwalker. I think it's a quicker clock. Okay. Since there's already a land, creature, sorcery, instant in the graveyard. Sprite Dragon. Okay. Um, there's a world where we die here. Scarily enough. but I think we just press onward. In a world where they bolt my Stoneforge, not my face, I think I'm happy with that. Yep. Maybe I should have main phase the spell bomb. So they don't have a, like, if I lose by 2 life, I'm gonna be very sad. Yeah, I should have exiled their graveyard, take away their dart. Fire Next, there's an argument for both. There's an argument for both. But I really should have cracked the spell bomb on my turn. That's a huge punt. If I lose by 2 life, that's the reason why. The fact they went double blue is interesting. So now they can't like double bolt me, which is kind of how I was envisioning us losing this game. So now if they go red source, yeah, I agree. If they go red source, bolt me, go to 12. Dart is 10. I don't think they can make Sprite Dragon into 10 power unless they run multiple Mutic Genicross. Mutic Genicross is how we lose this game too. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that 2 life really fucked me, huh? Now I have to draw a removal spell? I really punted that. Oh, am I just dead? Oh, I am actually just dead, huh? Do they have another Mutagenic Growth? Oh my god, I can't believe that 2 life really fucked me. Unbelievable. Double Vapor Snag. Do I want Veilless Summer? It only stops Vapor Snag. I think that's loose. Oh my god, that felt horrible. Take out the Thoughtseize. Don't like the Void Walkers because they can't block. I don't like Soulbind Lantern either. Damping Spear is interesting, but it doesn't really slow them down. Like, I don't think we have time to like commit that to the board. I kind of want to borrow the Cauldron just because they have Vapor Snag. But then we need 2 cards to come in. I guess we can just keep that in. Maybe keep in Grist, I guess. Okay, hopefully they don't Blood Moon me. Okay. We're going Tomb. Push that. All the sagas. Think we want the saga in play. Relic. It's not very nice. I should exile the push. Oh, that's so awkward. That's so awkward. I think we're just going to turn out constructs. I might just bluff this push. Swiss Pusher. I kind of like want to block. And then if they... I guess if they cast stuff, it's fine. We can make a construct, get Springleaf Drum, play Saga. So I think we'll block here. Kind of want to make them sack the relic. Okay. Conversely, I could also just push this with Spear to save life. Oh. That is perfectly fine with me. I guess I have a little plan to crack this, huh? Which is fine. Because that means they just don't have a dart. They should have sacked the dart. Oh, they target. Oh, that's smart too. Sure. I think all that is fine. Oh, I got punished for playing the planes instead of the saga. I'll play a little defense here. Drawing a card is good for us. Lock with one. Plan to push the other one. Lava Dart me. Okay. Our opponent has disconnected. Oh no. So we'll see how all of them they'll go. They'll probably sack this one too. We'll push this. And then this one will die on tap. I don't know if I want to make a construct or just play a Tarmogoyf with the relic in play. We'll see if they crack the relic. If the relic's still in play, I'll probably just play the Sentinel to make a construct. Okay, well, look at the deck. Lost connection. So I guess the only things I have question marks about is like, do I want the second Rallier or should Rallier be one of? I have two just so I can draw more game with data on it. I really want 2 dam in the 75. I think that's kind of locked, so it's a matter if you want in the main or the side. 2 damping spray I think is where you want to be. I was critical in being Tron earlier. Grist. I think Renegade Rallier is also interesting. Just in case you draw a play against Hammer. I think the Hushbringer is also necessary, even though they nombo with a Renegade Rallier. So I think like the question mark slots are like the Grist, the Minriki Gusari. Technically the sword is like been okay. And then like the second Rallier. Like the cards I'm considering are like Blossoming Palm if like Belcher gets popular, if Burn gets popular. I guess like against Prowess, the Blossoming Palm would be kind of decent. Just countering a Lava Dart ain't the greatest. Countering a Bolt feels pretty good, but countering a Lava Dart does not feel good, unfortunately. Oops. But the Batterskull has definitely been a good inclusion. I think cutting the Batterskull was definitely a mistake. Like playing with and without it, just getting a bigger enough sample size. I definitely like the Batterskull now. Like I think it might be a little clunky, but I think this package is just worth it. I think. Accidentally opened up iTunes. It's been 3 minutes. I guess I can take a closer look at this Abzan list that Unbreakable Wit. I don't know if you're still in the chat. Unbreakable Wit. I think you are. It says you are. We can delve into this a little bit more. Might as well. Hopefully our opponent comes back. So they have no Esper Sentinels. The only 2 drops on the deck are 1 Scooz, 2 Voidwalker, 4 Tarmogoyf, 6 discard spells, 3 pending. The Timeless Dragon is cool. Timeless Dragon was a card that I predicted to be pretty decent coming out of the original Modern Horizons. I think it's the original one, right? I thought it would be decent just because it fixes and Eternalize gets under counter magic, and that's the card that, you know, everyone was talking about counter spell, and like Eternalize gets around it. It's technically a 2-for-1, and at that point, I think before MH2, so this is before Solitude, like a 5-mana 5/5 flyer just hard casting in late game, it was very difficult for a lot of decks to beat at the time. In the top tier decks at least, which is like I think it was like Grixis Death Shadow. Forget what else was like really popular at that time, but Timeless Dragon was like there's a Abzan list that top 8'd that had Timeless Dragon in it, and I think I 5-0'd with that deck too. But I wish this card was more playable. Like, it's a really cool card. 1247. Is that a modern Abzan Luris bookmark folder? Yeah, I keep like my old lists. So this is like Squirrelblade, this is Selesnya, and this is my current list. I like to keep track of like change logs and stuff. This is Saga. Oh, I changed it. This is like an old list from a long time ago. This is pre-Luris, I guess. I mean, you can see the change log. There's probably a part where it said minus Luris out of the sideboard right here. Wah wah. Alright. It's been more than 5 minutes. Is it 10 minutes of inactivity? How long does it take till Moto times our opponent? I feel like at this point, I'm just like, can I just take the win now just because I just want to play the next match now? It'd be interesting what the last two cards are. I feel like we're really ahead. Like, we lose this construct. This is a 2-2. Well, we make a construct next turn, make a sentinel, so it puts a 4-4 again. And then we just consistently just keep blocking this Soul Scar Mage. Following turn, we make a construct, play Tarmogoyf. Like, Saga stole this game for us for sure. There's a Discord conversation where it's like, oh, should we like go down the 3 Saga to be more consistent with our colored sources? So like in this deck we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 black sources, which isn't really consistent to turn 2 Dam or turn 2 Voidwalker. I think there's 14 white sources, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14 white sources, 1, 2. Trion's going to count for turn 2 Tarmogoyf, so 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. So we don't have green sources for turn 2 Tarmogoyf. But it's really the black source, right? So, like, should we have another fetch to be able to, you know, have 18 black sources, and hopefully that's enough to cast Voidwalker on 2, you know? And I just think having just 4 Saga is just better. Like, you just saw, like, that third, like, we went through 2 Sagas. Or we're going through, currently going through 2 Sagas right now. And, like, that third Saga was the one that's going to really put it over the top. We'll probably get Shadow Spirit with the second one. But just being able to just constantly turn out constructs is, I think, kind of key. Unfortunately, like, we won that match in a sense that, like, we're 3-0, so I can't really complain. Like, if we end up trophying, which I'm not going to assume here, but if we end up trophying, then it's like, this league is kind of an asterisk. I kind of hope we lose this next match. So then we can just kind of move on with our day. Man, that Reanimator match, though, earlier, when they, like, Archmage's Storm at Cauldron, that was scary. That turn... I guess the Cauldron has trample, so I guess it doesn't matter. I mean... Can't not keep this hand. I think I'll lead on Blooming Marsh. And hold up Fatal Push. So that way if they go like Monkey or something, we can turn to Voidwalker and not lose any tempo. I say? Well, isn't monkey specifically, but it's still a creature we can push. Tarmogoyf is interesting. I wonder if we just get Saga and just start making constructs. I don't think we want to get this Voidwalker in play. Yeah, I think Tarmogoyf and just leaning on this Saga is pretty good. Another mono red aggro deck. Looks like Burn. Another Saga. So we're gonna just get Shadow Spear, right? Make a construct. Oh, so we're against Burn. Do they have Skullcrack? They have to hold up Skullcrack for the rest of the game, literally. Shadow Spear main deck. Okay. I will take 2. Batter Skull. Not what we wanted to see. So we're going to make a construct here. Yeah, we'll float. What is this? Oh, they're going to get Pithing Needle, sure. Make them scared. Make them scared. So no Blossoming Calm, no real like equip. I think we'll attack here. I'll be super safe. I'll leave this construct black to block. Sure. Because technically this is a 2-turn clock next turn. Now we have a Skull Crack. Off this Voidwalker. They need another Skull Crack. Cool. Well, since we flipped over Batter Skull, it's kind of a big tell that you know, we are a Stoneblade deck. We'll get the Chalice. We saw Swift Spear and Goblin Guide, so I think we want the Crime Punishments. I think the Dam is okay. Bore out the Thought Seizes. Spell Bomb's not good. I don't like Voidwalker. I actually like would just rather have a Hushbringer instead. Even though it stops Stoneford and stuff, but like we just it's a roadblock. We just chump. And like the one damage of life gain may actually matter, surprisingly. Timeless Striker's image too interesting. I guess that time frame You're right. That time frame I'm thinking where like Solitude and Fury wasn't a thing. Like people weren't playing like that was it was like early on in MH2. You're right. It was early on in MH2 where like people were so worried about grief and subtlety and endurance and not uh Solitude and Fury. Like people were shitting on Fury for the longest time, and I was like, thank God. Like don't play Fury, please. I'm playing Ignoble Hierarch, like and Dark Confidant. Don't play Fury. And then people eventually figured out that Fury was really good, and I was really sad. But I was like, it was so fun. I was like really hoping. I bought four Fallout Fury when it makes 2 first came out, 350. Nice. That's what you call a bargain. Double damn is kind of awkward. I think I'll just board out. I think I'll bottom one. Sure. Give me land. Come on, guide. Inquisition of Close Leg. So I'll just have to Prismatic ending this. Next turn we can go Triome, Inquisition. As long as they don't play an Eidolon here. If they go Eidolon, I'm gonna be very sad. Spike, sure. Another Spike. Skewer, okay, sure. So we'll Inquisition. Bolt. Some baked. Sure. Oh, they're gonna wait. Sure. You got it, buddy. Do you want to go Saga? I think so. And then we just start making... I get Shadow Spear here. But to answer your mind, Rancid Mind, the deck's been okay. Can't really complain, I don't think. Sure. So I'll make a construct. Sure, that's fine. I'll make a construct. They need a bolt right now. Right now. Okay. Drum. Get another Saga. So they can't kill this construct now. They need like Runner Skull Cracks. Oh. That's also fine. Now we just gain 5. We'll make a construct here. Move this guy over. Pass. But yeah, I've been jamming a lot of it in leagues and stuff, and my league meta, like the league meta, obviously isn't great, but that's funny. Funny such GGs. Uh, but like we played in the challenge, and um, I punted against Blue Tron. I Hammer just had it all. I forget what my other loss was. We like crushed Living End, crushed humans. Like the deck is fine. I've been. It's like I think this is the best version of Abzan, and we're just testing Renegade Rallier, so we'll see. How does the deck fare against Elemental and Money Pal? I think those are just really bad matchups. Tony Idaho. Oh, we actually beat Elementals in the challenge yesterday, or sorry, on Saturday, which was fantastic. That felt really, really good. I think the key to that matchup is Hushbringers. I had Grist previously before Renegade Ralliers, but I think we got lucky. We just kind of just have to hope that they don't have Solitude when we have a Cauldron, or Fury when we have Sentinels. So Force Mystic. It's definitely a bad matchup, but we just gotta. I don't know. It's not the greatest. Let's just be real here. Fury was sub $10 for like 3 to 4 months. Yeah, it's people slept in that card for a long time. Like people like kind of picked up on Solitude really quick. People were in denial about Grief being bad until like a sufficient amount of results went by, and people realized that Grief is like medium. Like it's the ceiling is high with that card, but the floor is also really low, and that's why there's not a lot of Grief decks running around. Endurance was about equal. I think people thought Endurance was going to be really, really good, really, really broken. Not like broken, but like just really, really good, and it is. Like Endurance is really, really good. It's free, and if you just hard cast it, it's 3 mana 3/4 with reach. Just like even without the evoke, it's just so good. So like I felt like Endurance was spot on based on what people thought. People like overvalued Subtlety and Fury. Sorry, overvalued Grief, overvalued Subtlety, undervalued Solitude, undervalued Fury. That's a lot of Eidolon. Yeah, was last god. Remember, some people call for day zero banning a Grief without cap. Yeah, for real. But that happens all the time. Like people are hoping to ban Obnixilis when it was first spoiled in modern. Like I can understand. Like people are saying it's gonna be absolutely stupid in standard. I'm like, I don't really pay attention to standard, so I don't have an opinion on it. But in modern, and people are comparing it to like Oko, and I was like, these people have not played against Oko. One of a match, their opponent disconnected. Unfortunately, I think we would have won that game. Honestly, it looked like they're going all in on that combat step. Um, oh, I have to start a prediction. I forgot. I kind of just realized we're 4-0. Let me start the prediction now. My bad. My bad. I'm just like chatting around, like whatever. All right, you'll have 2 minutes, and then I'll start the queue in a minute, and I can start answering. I play Endurance and Soul type with its primary job being a threat, its secondary job being a exactly like so. Like Endurance is just the floor on that card is just so high because the rate on it is just so good. Like it randomly having reach and being bulletproof is kind of stupid. Like all the other elementals, like the body isn't worth the cost. Just if you ignore the abilities, like Subtlety's a 3/3 for 5 for 4, Fury's a 3/3 for 5, Solitude's 3/2 for 5, Grief is a 3/2 for 4, but Endurance is randomly a 3/4 for 3. Like It should honestly be like a 2-3. It really should be. Let's be real here. It should be a 2-3. Maybe it should be like a 1-3 just to be okay. But no, let's just make that one just like the best three, you know? EGE Kyle with the sound alert, fuck Tron, love it. And K31NG, thank for the follow, really appreciate it. Keylong, got it. Keylong, appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for the follow. Get your all prediction points in, huh? Get your predictions in. So we played against Tron, Burn, Blue-Red Prowess, Reanimator as our league. Not exactly tier decks, but still good data. Just playing the odds here. I don't know, Last God. You've always been the heel in my Abzan story. The classic heel. Oh, I am so sorry. I just like banged the mic. I just messing, Last God. I'm just messing. I mean, you're the heel right now, so just look at who voted where. I see the big pink 2 next to your username. Automatic heel turn. The plot twist. Last God is secretly a mole. That's secret Abzan hater. 62 viewers, everyone. Really appreciate everyone hanging out. Hopefully we can finish this league strong. Get the trophy. But if not, it's a great stream. I know this isn't my usual stream time. I usually stream like way later, but glad everyone's hanging out. Way higher than my usual viewer count, and I think that's what happens when you stream at a time where it's a little bit more friendly to the American time zone. Like I know when I start at like 7 o'clock, it's like 10 Eastern already, and people are probably in bed. I mean, just because I'm a bug stand and not a junk aficionado doesn't mean I don't love it. That's fair. Later would be night for me, yeah. Oh wow, so you're like European time then? Somewhere, so same time zone as Germany. I only know this because my old mentor, at my job, he was from Germany. He moved back, so whenever I have to coordinate time with him, I'm always like 9 hours ahead. So it's like my thing is that time. Poland, nice. Welcome to the stream, though. I really appreciate it. Oh, we're against John Durgan Smith. That's one of my buddies in the Discord. So John Dory Smith is in my Discord, and he plays Yawg. So we have Voidwalker, so we're gonna keep this hand. We can't exactly Renegade Rallier, so I think I'm going to just play the Shadow Spear out, I guess. Go Voidwalker. On Overgrown Tomb. Anime Betrayal incoming. The tracker says Spartan's 1-0, and we are 4-1, which is kind of bananas. But this is a bad matchup, fortunately. Dude, can they grist minus the Hierarch, kill my Voidwalker, and then we can Renegade Rallier back? Oh my god, please. Please. Please grist here. Please grist here. Damn it. Sure. Sure. I kind of want to just Renegade Rally the Stoneforge back. Or, sorry, the Fetch back. That way we have, like, a board presence. I think I like that more than going Stoneforge. Rallier. So they could Yawg if they have a land. They sack the Hierarch, kill Voidwalker, sack a Yawgmoth, kill Voidwalker. Oh, they don't have Yawg. They could have Cord. I think I'm gonna block here. I'm gonna save this fetch. We're gonna Renegade Rallier the fetch. Play Stoneforge Mystic. And then we got Barra Skull or Sword of Fire and Ice. Yeah, we'll get Forest here. I kind of want to conserve my life total. I know we have this Shadow Spear, so... So we gotta dodge Yawg one time. We'll get Sword of Fire and Ice. That's a good sign. This is the messenger? Sure. I'll block. So we can... Do we have lethal? 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if we... Oh, I should have cracked the fetch. We go to 4. If we Cauldra, Sword, equip, Sword on Cauldra, that's 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have to block the Yawgmoth. Then we shoot Messenger down. Cauldra 6, 7, 8, 9 doesn't do anything. So I think we fetch Shako to 4. Enemy Cauldra. Equip Sword onto Cauldra. and attack. They go to 1. They usually only run 1 messenger. How do we lose from there? They have to go triple Hierarch. They could go Stringer Root into Hierarch and we're dead. So if we Cauldra, equip Shadow Spirit onto Cauldra, attack for 9. So then they can't get that much. Sword 5, 7, 8. Sabers plays sword and spear and sword on Void and kill off Noble or Messenger. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. And then now we have the Stoneforge back to block too. I agree. I agree. I agree. So if they go like Grist, we just Cauldra plus sword. Oh, money, 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 money. They never drew Yawg. They never drew Yawg. Holy crap. Alrighty. Pithing Needle. Damn. Hushbringers. Crime Punishment is an iffy one. Definitely want the sword. We board out all the Sentinels. Renegade Ralliers was definitely pulling weight, though, for sure. Excuse me. I actually don't like Kaya's Guile in this matchup, which is like counterintuitive because you think, it's Graveyard Hate, but like holding up 3 mana is just so bad. Like we can't just hold up 3 mana the whole game. I like much prefer playing like Crime Punishment, something that just like can actually sweep the board. Like if they make a bunch of Grist tokens, like we can like do for 0, for example. So pending, Drum Spear, Spell Bomb, discard spells we kind of need. Push, Stoneforge, Woodwalker, damn. Yeah, I think we're gonna run this. He messaged me on Discord. I'm kind of scared of Magus. They probably board in Crime Punishment for us. Really wish we had white mana. I think we mulligan this. We have Thoughtseize though, but like we don't have a way to like rally back. Hazen RLZ, thank you sub. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. This hand's a lot better. Like, just the fact that we can actually just play spells. Okay. So we're gonna Inquisition here. I guess I'll fetch Shock at Godless Shrine, just in case I want to play Blooming Marsh and like double discard spell and I don't commit to going Saga, which is probably the plan anyway, but just in case. So knowing that we have double discard spell backed up with this. 1, 2, 3. So I think I'll go Young Wolf. I guess I could take Stinger Root, guys. They go Young Wolf. And then they can't cord. So I take Stinger Root, guys, and then I double Thoughtseize, and then take double cord. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh. So they can cord for Young Wolf. Or cord for, Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so I'll double discard spell them. I go to 14. They're gonna attack for 3? Yikes. Yeah. Don't draw Yawg. Don't draw Yawg. So we'll go to 9. I'll probably slam Tarmogoyf. This kind of makes me believe they didn't draw Yawg. Or maybe they did. Oh, Young Wolf. Okay, sure. I think I'm gonna play the fetch. I think we're gonna Saga next turn. I kind of want to get value out of it. So we gotta fade Yawg for like 1,000 turns. Evolution. Yep. Oh, that's pretty disgusting. We needed like a crime punishment that turn. A dam wouldn't be bad here either. Dam would actually be the best draw. I'll leave it uncapped for Renegade Rallier. Not lucky. Not lucky. So I think at this point, I think I have to get Batter Skull. Since our life total is kind of under duress. Again, we just have to hope they fade. Surprised they didn't get Yawgmoth here. Okay. Batter Skull, save me, please. Batter Skull, save me, please. Awkward. endurance. Sure. So if they attack with just the endurance, I might just chump with the Stoneforge and then flash in Batterskull. If they go wide, I'll flash in the Batterskull, obviously. Yeah. I guess they could grist minus. Yeah. How's it going, Keshgar? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Okay. So we need a dam. We need a dam. How do we survive this without other than a dam? I guess if they try to go wide. Trying to figure out if I want to fetch or not. I don't think I do. I guess I could double Goyf. I guess I could also make a construct and play target mode, but they could just go wide again. We need to hit a dam. Damn. Renegade Rallier. We make 2 bodies and we're just dead. So 1 too many thought seizes. 1 too many thought seizes. Maybe we do want the crime punishments. Maybe they're better than the Ralliers, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, let's have the crime punishments over the Ralliers. We need some more removal, I think. And the way like they played the game. Yeah. All the marbles, baby. Cool. We do need a threat. But this ain't a bad hand. Pomo and a 6. Our goal is to maybe punishment for 1 and then play the spell bomb after. Yeah, I'll take the wall. Okay. The last card is Quarter Calling Yawgmoth. We could also just conversely just double discard spell them too. But we do need a threat. They can't cord yet. So I'm thinking I just get the catacombs and don't Thoughtseize. I don't want to like take an extra 2 damage when I don't need to. Hopefully they play another Hierarch. They're cording for 0. Okay. So we'll get a Triumph here. We are not drawing lands, which is unfortunate. Yeah, they can get Dryad. So maybe I should have just Thoughtseize last turn. Maybe they core for Dryad here. I think that's that big of a deal. Oh. Crime punishment. Interesting. I'll leave them with the crime punishment. Okay. I may just have to cash in the spell bomb just to try to draw something. The fact that we're not drawing anything kind of sucks. Hold on. So they could theoretically punishment for 2 here. So I think that's what they're gonna do. It's fine. I may need to cycle this spell bomb now. Yeah, I think I have to. We're like not hitting land drops. Do I have to prismatic any this hierarch? I don't think I can. Oh my god, we're just stuck on 2 lands. So frustrating. Okay. Scoos. God, I really wish for hitting our land drops we could punishment for 2. So I think I prismatic any of this scoos. They eat scoos. There's actually nothing in the graveyard. Maybe I do just place Tarmogoyf. Yeah, there's actually nothing in the graveyard for like that can get eaten by scoos. So let's play Tarmogoyf out. At any point they draw a Yawg, we're dead. Yeah. Come on, deck. That gives us hope. Realms of hope. So they can eat our whole graveyard. We could punishment for 2 here. That sucks because we just lost our Goyf. I think we need punishment for 2. And then we can construct. I mean, they get their Stringu back. We go down to 4. But then we can prismatic ending it next turn. Let's attack with this Tarmogoyf. Maybe they'll block with the Stringer, guys. Two damage free. Sure. Oh my god, I really wish we hit our land drops. I think this game would be a lot easier, but alas. They hit double grist. Are you kidding me? Fucking A. I mean, what would I have done? Like, I could just play the sword and then like, I guess. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have played the Tarmogoyf. I think I was just like so kind of tilted on like what I could really fucking do with that turn. So now they could grist ult me. Fucking A. I'm gonna rewatch the last match. I think I was just so tilted off not drawing the third land. So I take the cord. Good games, buddy. Good games. So the thing here too is this is a turn where we could have prismatic ending the Scoos. But I think we opted to play Tarmogoyf instead. So if we prismatic ending the Scoos. They played Strangaroo, guys. They would attack me for 3. So I'd still be at 9. This is also like assuming I was going to draw a land, but maybe I needed to do that. Maybe I just needed to hope that I was going to draw a land to play into that. Because this is her crime punishment. I would have a Goyf still. I guess I would just slam the Goyf here on this turn because it would blank the Stringer Root. But then I think this is the turn where they play Grist. Yeah, and this is turn, so they would have minus Grist, kill my Tarmogoyf. I would still have a Prismatic Ending. Oh, so I would lose my Prismatic Ending, but I would have a crime punishment. They would mill the second Grist. So I would have lost either way. Because then now they can just Grist Ultimate. I wouldn't have my Prismatic Ending for that Scavenging Ooze, and I think that turn I have to Prismatic Ending the Scavenging Ooze. Like if I just pass here, I guess I could play Sword, but then I'm also just gonna take 4. I mean, this is like really resource-oriented thinking, right? Because I guess what I could have done is I could have played the Sword here, but then they play Stringer Root here, attack for 5. I go to 8. I guess it would be no difference. And if I draw a land, then I'll go Goyf plus Equip. And then they guess that stalls them. Yeah, maybe it's better just play the Sword. I guess I could have crime punishment also. Yeah, maybe I should have just played the Sword out then. I just felt like I was so pressured to put something on the board because we're getting pressured so much by the skews. Yeah, so if I play the Sword here. If I play the Sword here, I take Stringer Root plus Skews, that's 5, so I go to 8. I could theoretically crime punishment here. And then I go to 5. And then they Grist. They plus. So I go to 5. I play Tarmogoyf, equip Sword. They could theoretically attack wide now at that point. I can't attack. I could Prismatic Ending the Grist this turn. Yeah, so maybe I should have played the Sword. Oh, it's good game either way. Alrighty. That'll do it for me. Really appreciate everyone tuning and hanging out. I think my next stream will be probably Friday. I think I'm gonna take this rest of this week off just because my fiance is gonna be out of town this week. So this weekend, sorry. So I think I'm gonna spend time with her. I might play FNM on Friday. But I might try to stream in the afternoon. But I'll definitely be back this weekend since she's out of town, so I'll be able to I'm probably gonna play the challenge. So I do want to get like one more league. Maybe I'll probably just play this. Probably play one more league. I think the 75's fine. I think I wouldn't be unhappy just registering this in the challenge again. Yeah. It just sucks. I don't know. I guess just so frustrated just not drawing that third land. Really wish we drew that. Just being able to just play our spells out would be nice. Cuz like we had the 3 equipment and then sorry, the 2 equipment and the crime punishment. So it's like we couldn't really do anything. We couldn't even prismatic ending for 3. I mean, we're even if like we somehow lived, like didn't die that turn, like they still have any Yogg off the top, and we are just dead, right? So because they just draw a bunch of cards and then they just look for the combo. I mean, I guess if we can get Saga going and hopefully get a Pithing Needle before they draw Yogg, with odds that they're just so low. I don't know. Solid form results. Appreciate the extra accessory. Yeah, just the I was actually like thinking about playing Yawgmoth actually, just to like change it up because I streamed this all day. Gotta finish the prediction too. But I feel like if I'm gonna play the challenge, I kind of want to get more data on this deck, and then I can just play the challenge. And then if I end up just not wanting to play this deck anymore, I could play Yawgmoth all day Saturday. So yeah, it's definitely it's I think it's just after a certain point, you know, it's an uphill battle with Abzan obviously, and it's just tough. Like, and it's just one of those things where like I just am so new to Yogg that's like it's hard to. I feel like it's just gonna be an uphill battle that way too. So I might just play something that I just know, at least until the challenge, and I might change my mind on Friday. No, sorry, on Saturday. But again, that'll do it for me. I think my next stream will be either Thursday afternoon or Friday afternoon or Friday evening, depending. I might just play a bunch of leagues on Friday night and then play the challenge on Saturday. So, appreciate everyone hanging out. Let's send y'all over. But yeah, the game one hierarchy was really good for sure. But game 3 was just so brutal. I just couldn't draw a third land, and that just kind of was frustrating. We could either raid K-Ponce or Def Jad. I like how they don't even show up here. Yeah, let's raid Def Jad. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I mean the thing is, like, I think my contingency is I would need some help. I don't want to just like blindly make all these mistakes on stream. I think that would just not be fun to watch either. But yeah, I think my next stream will be with Abzan probably either Thursday or Fridays. Hope to catch everyone then. And then I'll probably stream the challenge, and then I'll probably be streaming Magic all day Saturday and all day Sunday. But yeah, let's send Def Jad some love. Streaming some Amulet. If you want to support the channel, please hit that follow button. If you want to check out my past streams, go to my YouTube. This video is going to definitely go on. You can follow me on Twitter. And then join the Discord if you come hang out and chat. Other than that, really appreciate everyone tuning in. Hope to catch everyone later this week. Take care. Really appreciate everyone tuning out. All the support today. Take care. Vorst Kaiser also for the follow. Thank you so much. And Dragon Party Podcast. I missed all these follows and my headphones were off. I didn't hear the notification. But thank you both for the follow as well if you're still here. Really appreciate it. All right. Take care. Bye.